We've done a speed slicer before from Genius. This is their newest, latest, greatest.
Absolutely. So
All
it's
right.
a 10-cup container, and it's Genius is one of, I think, the best size for our household. You can see just how perfect these slices came out. So when it comes to doing a prep platter, it's so fast, so simple, and again, Genius quality. So what they did is they took the blade and made it V-shaped, so there's very limited pressure. I'm going to turn the machine into everybody, and I just want to turn the dial so you can see the thickness on this. I can turn this from ultra thin all the way down to super thick. Now here's where the magic comes. There's a second dial right here. When I turn that dial, I'm going to get French fry blades. Let's see if I can just get that so you can see them. There we go. And if I turn it again, now I have my julienne cutter. So we can do everything from the julienne fries you are so enjoying right now, and I'm proud of them because they're fresh. Now I made them for you, David. I want you to eat and enjoy.
Might it have been the crunching that gave me away?
So let's turn this blade up a little bit. The safety bonnet has these small prongs on it. So you place it onto the food, let the machine sit on your countertop.
Looks like a little hat.
That's pretty much what it is. We call it the veggie cowboy hat. And then as I move the machine down, I'm just going to make these perfect slices. So if you look on the front platter, what I'm doing is I'm getting my setup ready for all my burgers. We go right down to the last little piece. And then I just want to show off, just look on the counter. Look at how perfect every one of these slices are. And that's the Genius difference. All the blades are made to German specifications. They've been in business for almost 30 years now. Family-owned company, very proud to bring their products.
Okay, so let me head around the front here. I want to show you that when you order this, you're going to get, obviously, your Genius speed slicer. You're going to get the hopper. You'll get your storage container and your safety handguard or the safety bonnet.
Correct.
So here is your purple, most limited. I've got it in green. Here it is in the blue. We've got it in teal at the end of the table, and up top on the table near my French fries is the red. All right, so all of this comes together for so many different types of food prep because, you know, Genius takes the work out of prep work.
Correct.
And if you've got all that great summer corn coming in now, and like me, you like to take it off the cob, this is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it.
It really is, David. You can see, just place the corn on, very light pressure, push down to the bottom. I completely took all the corn completely off the cob. I now have it right on the container so I don't have any mess. There's my labor, and I showed this to Mary yesterday. I want to show you also. Do you know you can actually get cream corn right from here?
Oh,
so
yes.
if I just take this and draw it on the back side, now I can cream the cob, get all that natural flavor and juices right into my corn.
All that milk out of the corn cob.
Yeah, exactly right. So it really does a perfect job.
That's a very clever trick. I hadn't seen that before.
Well, instead of adding cream, you can actually use the corn to do it perfectly. So for canning and jarring, I think it's one of the best machines they've ever made. And I'm just going to do one more ear. I want to actually cut this right into the bin for everybody. And then let's show the corn off too. This is one of Vivian's favorites. She loves when I husk them down. And then I chop some peppers into that as well, David. I'm actually going to show that. Oh. Let me grab some peppers here. I'm going to have the blue machine on the red, but I don't think anybody will mind.
I don't think
we'll place that on here. And then what I did is I just took the sliced peppers and put them on the inside of the hopper. This hopper was designed for things that are small, like garlic, olives, cherry tomatoes, things that are hard to cut. And then all you do is go back and forth. So I slice them, put them inside the hopper. I'm going to go right down to the bottom. It's going to blow you away.
Look at that. Perfect.
Look at those minced pieces.
You can make a corn salad, or you could saute that up in a skillet.
Absolutely, you can do that mango salsa. So we can just mix that together. And again, it's right inside the bowl. So if you do any camping, you're going out to the beach, you can cover that with your top, and then you're ready to go for anything that you want to make. Do you like fries, David?
French fries?
Yes. I kind of set you up with that because I know you do.
Do I like French fries, Mary? Yes, that's a solid yes, she said. Yes.
Let's take a potato on here with a solid potato, and we'll just go up and down the machine. And if you think about frozen foods, and I don't knock products, but isn't it easier to make these fresh? Just take a look at every single stick there. So this can be potatoes, carrots, you can do zucchini sticks the same way, which we absolutely love in our home. Let's take this down and let's do some julienne cutting. Now I'm going to take the dial, because that dial down here, when I turn it one more time, now I'm going to bring up the extra blades. So if I take a zucchini, and I run it down the machine. And if you notice, David, I don't need a lot of pressure. The machine does the cutting for me.
And the blades are super sharp.
Super, super sharp. And one thing I do love about the product, because the blade is V-shaped, there's no pressure when that food touches the blade. It just glides through.
You don't have any ripping or tearing of
That is correct.
And now those could all be mixed with maybe a delicious batter, we can make zucchini fritters.
That's correct.
Wouldn't that be nice with a nice garlic aioli dipping sauce or
Absolutely,
something?
David.
Golden brown and delicious. Or you could dip those fritters in a little marinara sauce, which would be lovely. I might even mix my batter with a little Parmesan cheese.
You know what? If you made the fritters you talked about and put the sauce on top and then the cheese, now you got a fritter pizza.
A fritter pizza.
A fritter pizza.
And given that all of our other pizzas have sold out, there you go. All right. So this is K45743. This is the newest version of this speed slicer, and 600 of these are now gone. You'll make coleslaw in a jiff. Look at this.
Coleslaw, cabbage salad, red cabbage, lettuce for your tacos and burritos. And one thing I promise you, because I'll tell you what, when you can cut that easy, you don't mind doing things fresh. You can buy it in a package, but my gosh, take that cabbage and cut it nice and fresh. I got to do one for David because this is one of his favorites. So let me take my machine, David.
Okay.
I'm going to put the hopper on it because I know you're going over there. I'll make this quick while you set that up. I'm going to get your garlic ready.
You're going to do garlic.
You betcha.
You buy the pre-peeled garlic cloves, pop them in the hopper, move that blade up very close so it's razor thin, and then you cut, basically shave little pieces of garlic. Those garlic pieces now melt into your sauce. They melt into your meatballs, into your rigatoni, into your penne, into your lasagnas.
Yes.
Oh, that is
gotta
food
show that
perfume right there.
Look at that.
Gorgeous. All right, now let's review colors real quickly. 800 of these are gone. Here it is in the purple, most limited. I've got it in green. Moving on over to the blue. On the end is the teal. And up top on the table is the always and most popular red. This is K45743. We're very excited to have the newest version of the Speed Slicer. So Chef Tony, I want to thank you for being here. This is a very, very popular item. I want to thank you also for the shoestring potatoes.
My pleasure. I always make you something special on air.
You are a kind man, and I want to leave this for all of our crew.
Yeah.
Y'all want some shoestring potatoes? They fried. Okay, I knew when I said they fried, y'all be like, oh yes, please. Sir, will I see you soon?
David. Yes.
Okay, you smell perfect. You smell like garlic.
I smell like a...
Hey, it's time to get Simply Clean with David, or Simply Clean with David. Your getting clean is up to you, that's not up to me. Okay. Take your own shower, I can't help you with that. We are back with a regular segment in our show called Simply Clean with David, because you all know that I'm not a lover of cleaning. But what I love less is having to clean multiple times to get it right. Kylie Watts is here with something that helps us get it right the first time. This is GP66.
Yes.
Hi, friend.
Hi, my love.
Good
How
to
are
see you. I'll take that smooch. Mwah. So we're talking about not one but two of these bottles.
Yes.
What is GP66? Who makes this? Tell us about it.
Okay, so GP66 is from a great family-run company out of Baltimore, Maryland. They've been around since 1966, and for over 50 years now, they've been cleaning over 900 million square feet of offices, body shops, arenas, cafeterias, stadiums, you name it, every single night. You can only get this in commercial, big 55-gallon drums until we brought it here to QVC.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a great, great cleaner, and you're talking about a cleaner that really and truly works on just about every problem area of your home.
Yes. So I redid this really quick for you. It's not as pretty as the first one, but I redid our In the Kitchen with David logo here with some permanent marker. We're gonna let that sit. I just put down some quick dry spray paint as well. We're also gonna let that sit. And we're gonna tackle some of the toughest spots that we have in the kitchen. So we're gonna move right to the oven door.
Right.
Because we know when we cook, we need to clean, and one of the hardest places to clean is that oven door.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start to just spray this. And what you're gonna notice with GP66 is that it immediately starts to emulsify that grease and that grime. It was formulated to clean diesel engines, so think about what it's going to do in the kitchen, breaking down that grease and that grime and cleaning up that oven door.
Now check this out. It basically emulsifies the stain even before Kylie takes a rag to it or a sponge.